Hey guys, this is Miss Net 100. Welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year to those of you who I've not said Happy New Year to. I did upload a video on my Accutane journey just because I've fallen off the bandwagon. I really have no excuse. I think I just kind of lost my zeal to do YouTube. And then I feel like I was like, why not? I have some stuff going on right now that I probably could just be, filling in some time on YouTube. So I decided that I was going to get back on the bandwagon to give you guys an update. How are you all doing? Welcome to all my new subscribers. Sorry I have my glasses on. I can't see anything. So I need to make sure that I can be able to see what I'm doing. So that's why I have them on. So if there's a glare, I apologize in advance. But I need to wear them today just so I can make sure this video is on point for you all. Like I said, welcome back. I feel like I've not made a Sisterlocks video since January of 2018. That's so bad. So it's really actually been a year since I've made any updates on my hair. And in January, it was 4 years, 7 months. So now I'm at 5 years, 6 months. Yeah, 5 years, 6 months. 5 years, 6 months, about 7 months. So, because remember my anniversary falls in June, so it's about 7 months. Because December would have made it 6, and then January makes it 7. So 5 years, 7 months. So I apologize that I've not made an update, but at least my readings as far as my growth will be astronomical. At least I'm hoping. I do have the measurements from year 4, month 7. So we'll do an update today and see how much it's grown. I'll give you small updates on my hair. There's not really been that many updates. They're pretty much the same. My retightenings are from anywhere from 6 to 8 weeks. I typically try to fall within the 6-7 weeks, and then if for some reason I have to push it because of her schedule or my schedule, it may get up to the 8-week mark. But typically we do 6 to 7 weeks. The only things I've noticed about my hair that is probably a significance in my journey, because y'all know this is probably one of my pet peeves, is my curly sues. I actually don't have any curly sues anymore. Now I'm going to try to get closer and see if my camera will show you. I don't have curly sues. Well, I have some, but it's really small. So the curly sues are the little squiggly hairs on the end. And at one point in my journey, I had so many, and if you follow my journey, I cut a lot of them off, and then I colored my hair. But when I colored my hair, for some reason, it kind of made some of my squiggly ends come back. So I had been dealing with that again for quite some time, and then after a while, they kind of just went away. So I'm happy about that. And honestly, there's really not much else going on with my hair. I've not colored it since the last time I've colored it. I don't want to really color it again. I think I'm satisfied now with how my hair looks. I'm just going to let it do its thing. So before I do my reading, I'm actually going to do a 360 of my hair. So my hair, when I was looking at the 4 year, 7 month video, it actually has grown a lot because I have a lot more hang time now. So my hair, if I kind of take it off my back, it's about like halfway down my from my shoulders to like my boobies is like halfway, and I think that's like a good amount of growth. So I'll come closer so you can see that. That's the front, and I did just get a retie, and then I oiled my hair. So my hair is not as full as it typically is, but in the winter months I have to oil my hair a lot. That's another thing I probably should have said. This is the right side. This is usually a better depiction on the length of my hair. This is the right side. Hopefully you guys can see that. This is the back. You guys I'm a little bit closer as far as my video recording, so you can't really see like my full back, but typically I can tell my hair kind of falls almost to my bra, like the strap of my bra where I connect the two. And then this is the left side. You pretty much can't see my chin anymore, and now it's past my shoulders. So hopefully y'all can see that. I'm gonna back this up a little bit because I kind of want y'all to see what I'm doing now when I'm gonna do my length check. So in my 4 year, 7 month update, which is January 2018, the top was about 11.5. The right was about 10 and a quarter to about 12 and a quarter. The left was about 9 and a half to about 11 and a half. And then the back was about 11 and a half to about 12 and 3/4. So I'm sure, like I said, every time I do a reading, it's always kind of like I don't get the same lock twice unless it's on the left and on the right. So we're just going to grab and go. The top is usually like the longest part in my hair. So let's see if I can grab a really good lock and give you a good reading. This one's pretty decent. I always use the inches side of the of my measuring tape. Y'all remember when I used to use a ruler? I've done past the ruler now. I can't really use the ruler anymore. So, okay, this one's actually pretty long, which is good. Okay, so let's see here where that stops. Okay, so that, my friends, wow, that one's 15 inches. Oh my God. I'm going to write this down. Well, I don't need to write this down right now. That's 15 inches compared to 11 and a half inches. I'm going to take another one. That's pretty dope, guys. It's really dope. Which means in a year, my hair has grown so much. I wanted to grab another long one, but we'll just grab this one. Okay, so try that again. Now this is the top. This one might be a little bit shorter, I can tell, but we'll still measure it anyways. Okay, that one is about 13 inches, okay? So right now it looks like the average is 13 to 15 inches. That's pretty dope. We'll do the right. The right is pretty decent. I usually just kind of take one in the middle on the right side and see what that says. So let's go ahead and do that. Use my inches side. This one's a little bit harder. See if I can because I want to make sure I'm using the right side. Okay. We're got the same line. Okay. Okay, that one is about 14 inches. That's on the right. Remember, the right was 10 and a quarter and 12 and a quarter. That one was about 14 inches. I'm going to grab another one. These ones are pretty long, actually. My hair has grown a lot, guys. I mean, it's been a year. I'm hoping it's grown a lot. That one's 14 and a half inches. 14 and a half. So the right now we see have grown to 14 and a half compared to the 10 and a quarter and 12 and a quarter from 2018. Let's do the left side now. I always take this one little one on the right because that's probably like my shortest lock on here. And let's see how much that one has grown. Sometimes I lose length too because that one's probably not going to be a good reading. We're not going to do that one because sometimes they lose like their endings. Like that happens a lot. Like I don't know how to explain that, but sometimes they snap and sometimes they just lose how long they are because they used to be squiggly and now they're not squiggly. I don't have the little curly suit ends anymore. This one is actually pretty long. That one's because I'm stretching that one out. But that one is about 14 and a quarter. Sorry guys, I'm writing this down. I'm going to do one more on the left. I'm just going to grab one from a little bit higher up and see what difference that makes. That one's pretty long. can't, I need to hold on to it. Ooh, this one's giving me a hard time. Okay. Okay, I've got a good handle on it now. This one's so long, I can't tell when it ends. Okay, that one is about 14 and a half. Okay, so the left is about 14 and a quarter and 14 and a half. The back is always my problem area, so I'm going to try to turn around and grab a lock and see if I can find one that's long enough to give us a really good reading. We'll use this one. Can you guys see? Okay. Alright, so we're going to start with this one. This one's actually pretty long, I can tell. Look how long that is, guys. This one's going to give us a good reading. Did you fall? Nope. Okay, there it goes. That one's 15 inches. Woohoo! That one's 15. That's so cool. I'm going to take one more from the back on the other side of the back and see what that tells us. Now this one's going to be on this side from the back. Brownie, come here, baby. That's my dog. Come here. Whenever he hears noises, he gets crazy. I already know. Hey, Boo Bear. Okay, this one's pretty long. Oh gosh, and I lost it. So this one, I always have a hard time with the back because, and then this measuring tape is just not the greatest as well because, you know, it's not as hard as my ruler, so I can't keep it in place. Okay, this one, that one's about 14 inches. So it seems like on average my hair is about 13 to 15 inches in length. Now there probably might be longer locks. So as a refresh, from 2018, the top of my hair was about 11 and a half inches. Now it's about 13 to 15 inches, which means that's a good 2-3 inches of growth in a year. The right average was 10 and a quarter to about 12 and a quarter. Now on the right, it's 14 to 14 and a half. So that's about 3 to 4 inches of growth in a year. The left at one point was 9 and a half to 11 and a half. Now the left is about 14 and a quarter to about 14 and a half. Average about 2 to 3 inches, actually 3 to 4 inches. And then the back, same thing. In 2018, it was 11 and a half to about 12 and 3/4. Now it's 14. Sorry guys, I had to put Brownie away. But as I mentioned, so it seems like on average in a year's time, my hair has grown 3 to 4 inches, from 2 to 4 inches as far as length. That's actually really good. I should have went back and saw, because I think in one of my old videos I did an update as far as a year, how much growth I had in a year, and maybe in 2020 I might do on average how much my hair grows per year, because you know it wouldn't be worth it to go back right now to go look, but I know from 18 to 19 on average my hair grew 2, 3, 4 inches, and I think that's actually a really good amount of growth. So my hair is doing really good. I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm just going to kind of end it here. I have some more videos that I'm going to do this year. I don't want to make any promises because I say I'll do better and then the year just kind of turns out like all the other years. So hopefully I can stay on the bandwagon this year. Y'all send me some encouragement because sometimes doing YouTube, it just seems like it's not even worth it. But, you know, if I'm doing it because I love it and because I am doing a service for some folks, then I'll continue to do it. So give me some encouragement, you know, send me some love, thumbs up this video, leave your comments below. Let me know your thoughts. I know sometimes y'all be wanting to see my hair, so I'll get a little bit closer. That's what it's looking like right now. I really still do love my hair. The color is not as vibrant anymore, but when I'm in the light, you can see it better. So my hair has really changed in the years. So hopefully you guys can see that. Okay, I feel like I'm talking too much. I'm going to end the video here. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video.